Hey, Shalom Shalom, this is Rav Yoshi out in befor. This is going out to my MySpace friends, my YouTubers, and my Facebookers. I wanted to tell you guys first, I love you first and foremost. I appreciate the emails and the comments that you give me, the love and support that you show. I'm still not up to date on Facebook. I still have a hard time with that. Some of you guys might, shoot me an email, tell me how to do it. Because I'm just not, maybe I'm too much MySpacey. I'm just not getting the whole Facebook thing. YouTubers, love you guys. I mean, So, what's this video about? Well, I spent today I thought it was going to be a quick day. I could get on to preparing for Shabbat. But, and I want to get this uploaded before Shabbos comes. But I wasn't able to. I mean, Shabbos is approaching, and I haven't done most of what I need to do. I need to do a video on the Psalms. I need to upload some other videos. This morning, though, I've been on the phone with all the local news medias here in Cleveland, trying to get them to answer why they're not covering Barack bowing to the king of Mecca, to the king of Saudi Arabia. They basically told me they couldn't cover it unless corporate told them they could cover it. So I called corporates. I called ABC, Fox News, NBC, and CBS, who the African-American lady that answered the phone call basically tried to say that I was wrong for wanting to know why they didn't cover it when it's not something the American people need to know. I asked her if she was serious, and she said, we're not going to cover that. If a few people want to know, it was just courtesy. A few people. So I thought to myself, well, let me ask all my MySpace friends, my Facebookers, my YouTubers, let me ask them. Are we just really a few people in America left? Are there just a few patriots left in America? Is that all there really is? A few patriots left in America. The last bastion of freedom in the known world. And there's only a few of us left? I don't believe that's true. I really believe, and here's the gist of this, I really believe we could get 20 million. People go, how do you get 20 million? Well, here's how. First, if we get 20 million people to stand up, voice our opinion to the government, they have to listen. They have to listen. We don't have to wait for an election. We don't have to wait for anything. We are the sovereigns. They are our servants. Unless you think you've lost that right, unless the Constitution you've been handed has that line removed. Mine doesn't. So we the people, need to stand up, contact our senators and congressmen, and demand results. It also says we have the right to change our government. This government ain't doing what we say. Now, I don't think there's 80 million foreigners in this country who have come here lying to change our country over to something that it's not. We are a republic form of government, not a democracy. We're not communist. We're not a dictatorship. We're not monarchy. We are sovereign citizens of this country. Our Constitution doesn't give us the rights. It recognizes our right. There's a big difference. Our founding fathers recognized we have inalienable rights from the Creator. The Judeo-Christian religion that formed this country specifically acknowledged our right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It doesn't say these are the only. It says among them. Okay? The Constitution then goes on to tell the government that we, the people, govern the government. That we lend to the government power to operate as a government in our behalf. We don't surrender our sovereignty or our liberties to the government. They are our servants. Now, they might try to tell you in the elitist fashion that goes along with the Democrats and the comocrates and all the other crats, the bureaucrats and the politicians might try to tell you they know best because they are the elite college graduates of Ivy League schools. Horsepucky. I forget what communist leader said it, but the only thing that he said that was of any good is politics is at the barrel of a gun. That's how it's determined. And in reality, that's true. And we as a nation settled our political differences with the King of England through the barrel of a gun. I'm not saying we need to do that now, so all you nuts out there don't go out there saying, oh my God, he's calling. No, I'm not saying anything about rising up. I am saying we need to get 20 million American people to stand up and tell the government, one, we have a grievance with you, and then to demand that they do the constitutional thing, which is address our grievance. We need to stand up, be counted, accurate count, unlike their election for the president that they currently have in office, have an accurate and true accounting of the people there, have 20 million people stand up and say, we want this changed and we want it changed now. We don't need to wait for election day. We can do it now. I'm proposing that we form a coalition to establish this body of people to present it to the government, our grievance, that we don't believe that he's a sovereign American citizen, that he is actually a usurper, and that we don't believe that the communists that are in power should remain there anymore, and we don't believe that they're ruling in the best interest of the sovereign people. The elite few up there think that they are ruling for the American people. We can correct our own problems. We don't need the world trying to fix us. Okay? That's how we get into problems, is by asking foreigners whose countries are worse off than ours and whose human rights violations are far greater than ours have ever been. We don't need to ask them for their opinion or their help. What we need to do is we need to stand up, gird up, buck up, tell the government to shut up, sit down, and listen to us, the sovereign people. We do this, like I said, by forming a coalition of people, forming a group of people, 20 million strong, to cause the government to address our grievance. We have a redress of grievance, and we want it settled. This is how we do it, peaceably. We march, we stand up, we say, enough is enough. Go tell your friends. If everyone can tell 10 people, just 10, I think we can find 20 million patriots. I think we can get 20 million American patriots, red, white, and blue to the heart, to stand up and say to the government, enough is enough. We have to be able to get 20 million. If we can't get enough people to rise up and stand up, then it's true what the naysayers say, that America is now a lost cause. I don't believe that U.S. News was correct when they said, welcome to communism. I think we can change things. We are, after all, the greatest nation in the world right now, next to Israel. But that's Hashem's chosen nation, so we won't go there. Join me, please. Let people know, get people interested. The YouTube videos on Barack bowing to the King of Saudi need to go viral. They need to go viral ASAP. We need to get the medias to actually see that there's videos that are going viral on the internet. So go to YouTube, find the Caliph, find my page, find the actual video of him bowing, view it, get your friends to view it, vote often, and let's effect some honest to goodness American diplomacy. And keep America in your prayers, because right now she needs it. This is Rav Yoshi. I'm going to try and get this up. Shalom, shalom.